Well, we've had a big info-burp about all the stuff that's coming in the Season of the Worthy. We've had a fantastic, groovy little trailer where we see the Almighty plummeting down to the last city, so that sounds quite exciting. We see Anna Bray turning back up. We see Zavala looking like he's going to be a major part of this storyline, because we have seen him involved with Rasputin in the past. We've got some juicy footage from Mars, and we can see a lot more of Rasputin and how he works, and the new weapons that he is going to create to help us. I mean, what the bloody hell is that? Look at it. It looks like a mechanical ape type thing. That's really cool. And then it looked exactly like some of the Escalation Protocol armor. And we can see a lot of the new weapons we've got coming here. But what we'll do is, I think, we'll go and have a little look at the website and see in more detail what we've got. Look, it's a massive missile. That's really exciting. That's bound to be with the new legendary PvE activity that we've got. So anyway, let's pop and have a look and see what we've got. So let's have a look at what it says on the Bungie website for what we've got coming for Season of the Worthy. Save the last city. So with the sundial freed from the clutches of the Red Legion, one last escaped Scion Flyer bugs it all up by plunging the sodded massive ship What Is Round the Sun into the last city. Sounds really exciting. So we've got to power up Rasputin. We've got the Seraph Tower's new shared public events, and it looks like they're making some of the Lost Sectors legendary as well. So that's all the rewards are going to be integrated into that. Oh, that's the Trials of Osiris stuff, which is quite interesting, but I'm more interested in the PvE stuff, really, because we all know that's going to be ongoing, not just for this one season. It's here forever, or so they say. Oh, look, there's a nice new hat, what you can get as well. Okay, let's keep on going down here. So this is one of the new exotics. Now, I suppose this is kind of like the symmetry was in Season of the Dawn. It's called Tommy's Matchbook. That's quite cool, isn't it? And it looks like an old Tommy gun, hence the word Tommy's Matchbook. Marvellous. So that looks like great fun. Here is the new artifact. It's called the Warmind Kanjali. Ooh, or Kanjali, whatever that means. Okay, and let's have a look what we're going to get. Here's the new season pass that we have, and here we have, look, the new armor. Oh, right. Oh, look, it's all like Russian military. Look, we've got the looks like the hunter there. Is that the hunter at the front, would you say, with his humorous kind of flappy thing? I do quite like that. I'm not too sure about the green, but there we are. We've got 3 new weapons there, have we? I don't know what that is, but there's that Tommy's Matchbook, and that definitely is the 4th Horseman exotic shotgun, so we can confirm that. Yeah, that looks very nice. Oh, look, it does look very nice. Though there's a nice picture of that there too. There's the 4 horsemen there. Lovely. Okay, so these guns require, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 guns there, so they must be what's going to be the ritual weapons, I assume. And the armor we can see there, that's free to all Destiny players. That's a new kind of Warmind looking armor as well, is it? Oh no, it's the Russian armor we just saw, but with a different shader on it, so that's pretty cool too. Okay, let's have a look, and yes, we've got the seasonal pass. Ooh, we can see some Warmind themed stuff going on here. Don't know what that stuff is. It must be a new in-game currency. We've got all the usual upgrade stuff. Here we go, a nice set of gauntlets. There's the new engrams. I don't know what they're called, these new engrams. I can't remember. I'll have to check that out. There we go, materials. There's new boots, new emote. Looks quite good. It looks like throwing a what do you call that bloody thing? You know, on Mars, the thing. Yeah, I'll it's on screen now what it's called. Okay, we've also got, there we go, we've got a new hoods, capes, boots. Oh, look, there's double amounts here. So there's lots of stuff for the free run as well as the season pass owners. Do you see what I mean? There's no gaps. Like, there's a gap there because that's a full set of new armor that everybody gets who buys the season pass. We all get the full set of armor straight away. But after that point, looks full. Let's keep on going and see what else we got. Now, they do start to drop off a little bit. Oh, we've got one of the new weapons there. Looks like a submachine gun we've got there. Well, that looks like it's available to everyone. There's the Tommy's Matchbook. That's pretty cool. Some new armor and gauntlets there from the new armor sets. There's a shotgun available to everybody. That looks nice. Oh, we got a new exotic ship there. That's pretty cool too. Can't click on it to see what any of it is. The Svines. What else do we have? We've got more engrams. We've got an exotic engram there for the free pass holders. The free pass, it's pretty good what you get, really, considering, you know, it's free. Hell's teeth. And there you go. We've got the universal ornaments coming up now for the new armor sets. That looks very nice. Another exotic engram there. Ooh, look, we've got like a raid banner thing there that we can slam down. That's pretty cool. That means that must be functional then within the new activities. Whether there's going to be a new raid, I wouldn't have thought so, but they could be functional in the new events like we had in the Sundial. So yes, that's pretty good. There we are, new universal ornament for our class item, and then new universal ornaments again for that, and the universal ornament for that particular submachine gun. God knows what that is. And we've also got the new Sparrow there. That's exotic. That's really, really nice. Yes, there we go. Ornaments for the shotgun. New emote, looks rather sexy. And finally, we've got the exotic ornament for the Tommy's matchbook. So that all looks really rather good. Right, so I'm just moving down here. We've got the calendar for the upcoming year. So we've got a new PvE activity. That's the Seraph Tower event. 3 reprised PvP maps. And Trials of Osiris, of course. New legendary weapons and armor, so these are going to be our ritual ones. This is interesting. Iron Banner exotic quest. Interesting. So we got a exotic tied to Iron Banner, which suddenly gives that a lot more life, and very, very, very exciting that sounds too. New artifact, of course. 100 plus seasonal ranks. That's the second time they've gone off 100 plus. I don't know if you do get any rewards going beyond 100. New exotic armor. New exotic weapons and sandbox ability tuning, which is obviously all going to come in the notes. So we've got, basically, for the run-up until April the 7th, we've got March the 10th, we've got the new tower events, new PvE activity, and the legendary weapons and armor. 13th, we've got Trials of Osiris, which is cool, and then we've got a new bunker opening up, so it looks like when the the way the obelisks opened up, we've got these new bunkers opening up, this time on the EDZ and the moon. But they are integrating all the old stuff, which is getting me really excited, to be perfectly honest, because the lost sectors and everything are designed so well, and they're so cool. I'm going to enjoy that. Then we've got a new difficulty level for the Nightfall strike. It's called the Grandmaster Ordeal, and you're going to get a new seal and new end game rewards for that. That's cool. Now this is interesting, and I know nothing about it. Guardian Games. Free event for all players. Class competition with a new legendary armor. Must be new rewards. Guardian Games. Oh look, and if you look really closely, there's like different kinds of shields there. I don't know what they're going to be. We've got the 3 triangles there, obviously representing each class. We've got the Hunter, Warlock, and we've got the Titan there as well. So, are these going to be like individual achievements, or are you going to be pitted against one another? We're going to have Sparrow racing back for a couple of it. That would be great, you know, events. Yes, it'd be marvellous. Sorry, getting a bit carried away. Well, that's really interesting. That's really cool. And then April the 7th, we've got the new bunker and legendary lost sectors again. So they must all be tied in together. And of course, to have this, you need to have the upgrade edition. Shadowkeep and season pass requires purchase, whatever that means. Well, quite obviously, we know what it means. And then it says, and more, but there's nothing else. That's it. So that's kind of half the season outlined there. And this one runs now until June the 9th. So it looks like we're going to have a load to do come next Tuesday. Loads of weapons, loads of armor, loads of new events to do. Of course, you've got Trials of Osiris as well, which is great news for all our PvP players out there, of which I am one, but I haven't really done Trials that much, so I'm really looking forward to dipping my toes in the water. When we did do it in the past, we used to call it Despondency Hour, because we constantly lost, and we ended up, after an hour, feeling rather despondent. Time Sausages Gaming Channel.